Hello everybody. Once again, this is Justin Ponarelli, and we're gonna bash some bugs. You guys ever play the classic Galaga by Midway? This is it. Except not really. It's the version on the App Store, on the Google App Store. And I remember the first time I noticed it, I'm looking like really hard at what these things are, and I'm thinking, wait a second, they're bugs. Look at the blue one. It's basically like a little bee with, except it's white and, oh, sorry, yellow and red and with blue wings. Then you get the red one. And there's other ones that look like their wings kind of point backwards as they fly. So I don't know. So yeah. So really what Galaga is you're helping fend off a bug invasion of space insects. So I'm hoping I don't, suck this time too badly. Here goes. Little emulated joystick and button, fire button. This thing shakes so badly. Remember, one of the tricks, guys, was to this game was not to just not to do that either. Not to get stuck in the corner. And I just feel like I just did it like right now. So yeah, I got captured, but that's okay. That was intentional because what you want to do, you don't have to, but once you're ready to try the strategy, you want to kind of not do that. That was dumb. Whoa, watch your little booty. Strat becomes to try to recapture your captured fighter to get double firepower, which you end up with something like this. Oops, almost got killed there. This really feels so much stiffer. Ooh, ouch. That was pretty bad. I had this, like I said before, I had this like Namco little box at home, little kickback, throwback, whatever you want to call it, right? Good for the nostalgia, really. Very functional too, realistically. Got to think about that. Oops, almost got stuck for some reason. That was fun, huh? All right, rock and roll. So unlike the real thing where there's an actual physical joystick to, connect your finger to, basically, you want to kind of make sure your finger on this one kind of gets back to its default position. Oh, almost got me. Almost got me. Almost took me by surprise. It's like, ha ha ha. You're not paying attention. Just like I wasn't doing right there. That was pretty bad. If you notice my strategies, usually to try to get the ones that are still just sleeping. Okay. This one's almost impossible with one ship. This one's much easier with double guns. Oopsie. Lost the whole line, huh? Yeah, that's embarrassing. So I used to be quite a bit better at this game than I am now. I don't know, anyway. Got a fairly good response last time. I figured I'd do a little bit more Galaga. Not that my newer audience would really relate to this, but it's, you know, once you played it, it's quite a fun game, I gotta say. It's, Oh, now I'm dead in the water here. Dead in the water, guys. Dead on arrival. We are out. Alright then. Wow, huh? You know what you do? You just turn the game off and boom, no ads. Turn it back on. No offense to people that made the game. You know, I get it, you're ad-based. Surprised they didn't try to make this like a deal, you know, what do they call it, a game with like, in-app things here. So yeah, my goal is to, you know, always shoot the sleeping bugs if I can. You can actually focus on them pretty well, and then... Ah, ooh, that was just stupid. Okay. I don't know what happened there. I feel like I got stuck. There we go. Okay. So double guns just in time. Stage 2. I feel like the screen is like violently shaking and just like really gyrating really badly. Even on stage, whatever this is, I feel like would be impossible to... Come on, leave me alone. Ah! Okay. Ah, go away. You also kind of want to lead the ships a little bit as well. There we go. So that's much better. So I got my guy back that I lost. I feel good about that. Another 10k right there. That's awesome. Here we go. Oh. Not bad, huh? But, you know, anyone can be really, really good in this game with 2 ships. I remember the first time I saw, like, an older friend of mine playing this game at an arcade. And I'm like, that's pretty cool, you're doing, like, really good at this. And then it occurred to me, I could be good, too, if I just could learn what he just did. But when you pay attention to the starting screen, it's like, oh, you just... Don't do that. Don't do that. That's what you don't do. Let them capture you, and then just shoot the little, you know, that bug, right? Shoot those bugs right there after they come down, you know? And hopefully you can get bonus points. I mean, not bonus points, but like, you know, double firepower. Double guns. Oh, yeah. I just want to go at my own terms here. Anyway. Considering how much I feel like this game is a lot, like, just gyrating and how fast yeah, this is pretty fast. So yeah, so watch this though. See? I mean, they demonstrate what to do here in the point spreads. So you can score points for even if they're stationary, but you score more points when they actually are flying down. Okay. I don't know if they actually demonstrate anything with this mode here. But oddly enough, when they go through this whole demonstration, it's very instructive. So when I finally realized, oh, okay, that's how my friend did it, and then it's just a matter of getting used to the controls, which on the original arcade game were, in my opinion, really clunky and just it would feel like you're shooting right at the enemy, like as if you should be like actually killing them. I mean, it's not as if I wasn't leading the enemy at all, or maybe I wasn't. Maybe that's the problem, you know. Or maybe it was I'm trying to shoot at the moving ones. They're hard to actually hit. So like I said, if you like watch what I do, I usually try to go for the stationary ones, but it's also in your best interest to try to kill the ones that are coming in as they come in, like that. Get as many of them as you can, and wait for them to come like the most closest possible approach. Ah, no. That was just stupid. Let them corner me like an idiot. Okay, that's just dumb. Yeah, not doing that. Yes, what did I do? I turned it off and I started again. All right. Guys, one more time, okay? One more time. So the game was clunky enough. You know, the real game was clunky enough. This is just adding insult to injury here. Don't let them corner you. Try to stay in the middle. Now the red ones will fly in a weird back and forth pattern. But they'll pretty much try to, you know, they kind of go almost straight down, kind of, not really. The blue ones will go down and then do a loop back up, so you want to watch out for the little blue ones with yellow bodies. No. Almost died. Okay. It's getting really obnoxious. And only on stage 1. That was just all on stage 1. Now, if you're good enough, you know, you want to let them come down to you and not do that, and just never mind. just let them kill me. Oh, I'm not dead yet. Okay, I thought I was like dead, so whatever. You know, now I want to be dead though. All right, enough of that. All right, guys. That's all. I wanted to find a really good version of this game, or just a version of this game. And to be fair, this is the one I could find. All right. In case you wanted to know, there it is. So right there, here we are on the Play Store. It's just called Galaga Arcade Game by Midway Manufacturing, MFG, right? There are ads, so if you play through and then you just want to reload the game, or if you don't want to reload the game, you just keep playing through. If you die, it'll make you watch an ad to restart another life. I can't believe they're making money off this thing. And if they are, you know, hey, but They should be able to, I suppose, because if we'll updates to it, then hey, right? What's this? Get off of that. Anyway, no, it's okay. So, it doesn't rate very highly if I remember correctly. Only a 2.9. But then again, it's not trying to appeal to a new audience. It's trying to appeal to, people like me that remember playing it when I was, younger or just, whenever, you know. Lisa Brown's got some good tips, huh? Yep, see that? This guy's like, I want to pay money to get rid of a few ads. Richard's got a point. The joystick is a little iffy, but the problem is even the original game was iffy and weird. I think the difficulty is like its learning curve. With an actual joystick, your finger knows where it is. But if your finger slips off the joystick, and in this one, then it's kind of like, hey, and I don't know, it's weird. It's hard to explain. Nathan's like, people complaining about lag have obviously never played the original arcade game, and by original, I don't mean a simulation. So, and he's right. You only get to fire in bursts of 2. Okay. Let's see if we can. There we go. Unless you hit something, then it will fire more or less continuously, right? So, and this is how the game works. So let's say you fire 2 shots off, you totally miss, you hit no one. At that point, move out of the way because you have to wait until your missiles or your shots clear the screen first before you fire again. So it was a weird game. My first time playing this, I just got murdered. Like, just totally on the first level, I got killed. Is this game here? If you like Starfleet, or sorry, Star Trek, don't even bother. It's a money grab, and it's a very piss poor. It's just not a very good representative game of the franchise. These little screenshots that they give you, very misleading. They make you think you're going to spend a lot of time fighting and upgrading and putting officers on your ship. And really, you want to see some real gameplay shots? Okay. It's right here. This one right here. This is a real gameplay shot. Okay. Except not even. In fact, in this one, all you're really doing is going from sector to sector. Okay. They have events pretty much all the time, which is nice though. Okay, so there's events like all throughout, like probably every day that they have an event going on. But this person's like a level 41, so I didn't get that far, and anyway, getting that far is just no, it's kind of hard. So no. Played it, disappointed. This is my review. You guys want to see this? Probably not. That's okay. I'm gonna show you anyway. Not my cup of tea. I love the Star Trek franchise. I love the original Star Trek. The Next Generation and Voyager, I think even Lower Decks is a good, fun version of the series. But this game does not do the series justice. So I go on to say, tell me, when does putting a more experienced driver in a car increase its horsepower? Okay. So basically the idea with these screenshots is to show you that you can, recruit officers, put them on your ship, and it's supposed to improve the stats of your ship. Notice that. Stats of your ship. Okay? How does it do that? I have no idea. Okay, I can understand you upgrade your vessel, your ship gets better. But we're talking you just put better officers on your ship and it performs better. I have no idea. And its stats increase. Stats like defense, health points. I don't know. It's just weird. Anyway, guys, so hope you enjoyed some more Galaga gameplay. And yeah, that's it, I guess. I don't know. See you. Oh yes, I'm sorry. I mean, as always, please feel free to leave any questions, comments, and/or constructive criticism down below. And for 2022, guys, tell a friend, tell someone, give us back our freedom, because they have no right to take it from us. They work for us. See yous. Bye for now.